It has now been a little over a year since I made the big life change and moved out to the Finnish countryside to fend for myself and work as an artist. I live in a 100-year-old, mainly wood-heated log house with a pretty big stable out front. And technically, I'm not completely alone. I've got my dog Frodo, my 2 bunnies Oliver and Olga, my chickens, roosters, and of course friends, family and my partner helping me out a lot. But this move was definitely my choice alone. So, what have I learned the first year at my very own homestead? Well, first of all, I learned that you never ever have to be bored. I was also quickly thrown into chicken keeping, as there were 2 old chickens here waiting for me when I moved in, and pretty soon after I got quite a few more chickens and a couple of roosters. Life with chickens didn't always go about smoothly, and I was quickly thrown into the less fun parts of chicken keeping as well, when one of the old chickens was taken by a fox. I swear it's just non-stop with these guys. We've had so many issues, and the latest one is that I recently found that we have red mites. Paint some chicken eggs. Thank you, Odin. I think a lot of people would expect the winter to be the biggest shock when moving to an old house like this. Constantly hauling in firewood, always a bit chilly, very dark for a majority of the year. We are on our little evening walk in the forest, in the dark. Come down. Of course, we can't forget about all the snow. But honestly, I didn't really have a problem with any of that. I've noticed that the more time I spend in nature, the more I've learned to love all our Nordic seasons. But of course, nothing beats the Finnish summer. The biggest shock for me was probably the spring here. The winter is slow, dark and cozy, and suddenly you're thrown right into the middle of spring when everything just explodes and comes to life, and you have a million things to get done in a very short period of time. I moved here in May last spring and I didn't really have time to plant too much for the first year, although I did get some delicious potatoes. This spring, however, I have already upped my game a little. I've got quite a bit of different herbs, cucumbers, carrots, potatoes, pumpkins and salads. And of course, preparing for the next winter starts as soon as the previous one is over. I also have to admit, I'm not nearly as eager to add to my amount of animals as I was before moving here. It's a lot of work and a very big responsibility for just one person to take care of. I still dream of more farm animals, but I think I have to sit with the idea for just a little while longer, not to mention figure out the finance part of things. I'm also still learning to take time with the house renovations. Obviously, I'm not doing any large renovations before I really gotten to know my house. But even the smaller projects always feels too slow compared to how fast I come up with plans and visions. Thankfully, it's all worth it once I finally get to see some of those visions come to life. That's it for this video. I really hope you liked it, and you know that it's always helpful to like, subscribe and also leave a comment. And I hope you stick around to follow my journey out here in the woods.